I was willing to submit to even hair follicle tests, but it is what it is, and it's done with anyways. But as far as the future goes, I have a child that's about to be born in a month, and it's not really about me. It's about the duty that I have been called to do, and it's the assistance that's needed of mine. And I'm not. There's a lot of over the past couple of years, there's been a major change in my perspectives, and I'm glad that I'm able to recognize that the world is about serving others and being of service, and that's all I wish to do. I just want the opportunity to be there when the child is born and to be committed to doing so. That's really the only thing that's really important at this goal right now. I have some affairs in order as far as employment, these kind of things. I don't care in what fashion. It's just important that I be there because she really needs my assistance with the other two children as well, which are not mine. But yeah, I just look forward to the opportunity to finally be able to be on a straight track to be of service to not only this family, but eventually the rest of society. And as I've wasted many years in my youth, and I look forward to some redemption that everyone else deserves, as me being in service to do so. But other than that, I'm still grateful for the time that I've had here. I've used it to gain a lot of perspective, read a lot of things, and figure out introspection and figure out why things have played out the way they have, and realize that how to go about changing those in a manner that's that can be sustained. And I believe that I've done so, but I'd be willing to do whatever it takes to prove that, and that's all I have to say for now. Thank you.
Thank you. The original charges that you were sentenced on were residential entry, battery with moderate bodily injury, battery by bodily waste on a public safety officer.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then now we have a community corrections violation. If I put you on community corrections for your probation time, what assurances do I have that you're gonna not come back?
Sorry, but I just assurances. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know what kind of forthcoming surety necessarily as far as a guarantee. I mean, aside from me telling you verbally, I mean, really, I sincerely am dedicated to not living for myself. And yes, I do admit that the initial offense, however it may have transpired, it was horrible. I feel bad about it. I wasn't really coherent at the time. And
because you were on some type of substance. So.
It was something, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it was we don't even have to go into that. It wasn't necessarily.
Well, if you weren't acting of your own accord, then there was something that was making you not act of your own accord. So.
Oh, okay. Yes, I will agree. I was not in the right frame of mind. That was in December 23. But honestly, that was the last time that I haven't compromised. All I can say is, but if I would have had a retest or something, it would have most likely tested negative. This was I went straight to community corrections, and well, I took the.
All right, you're not telling me about any assurances. You're just rehashing what I already know.
Oh yes, this is true.
So.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get on a tangent there. Yes. Yes, it's not about me, Your Honor. It's really not about me. It has nothing to do with me. If it was just me, then let it be as it should be, and it will be anyways. But it's really not about me. I really am dedicated and looking forward to the opportunity to being of service to the family for once. I've done a poor job in the first half of my life, and I have a good support system there. I really do. my significant other, she looks forward to being engaged and married in the near future. We have this child, although somewhat unexpected. I look for the opportunity to as an opportunity for redemption and to have purpose in my life for once, and do it the right way, as I have failed in prior instances and times in my life. And I just
Okay, so what is your plan to do better? That's what I'm looking for. Like, yeah.
Well, my plan. Well, I do have some leads on employment.
Okay, we already talked about that.
Yes.
So you're going to be employed. What else are you going to do?
That's the first step.
Okay.
As it's necessary. Well,
it's obvious you don't have a plan, so we're going to go with my plan. So, because you don't have a plan. That's if you don't have a plan, then you can plan to fail, because you have to have a plan in life.
well, I plan to. I mean, I do whatever it takes to stay. Like I said, I have a support system.
Okay, doing whatever it takes is not a plan.
Well, it's more or less like, well, aside from being there for the family, I mean, I would take any steps necessary or where the court deems necessary for maybe apparently substance abuse or whatever it be, because I'm not opposed to anything. I'm not admitting that I never had an issue. I'm saying I don't necessarily right now, but I still take it seriously. I still take it very seriously, and I'm not opposed to any kind of treatment like that. So even if it's community corrections, home detention, where if I'm zero tolerance, and I wouldn't have any dispute if for some reason there was any kind of violation or anything, because I know that I wouldn't compromise. And aside from going home and working, being there for the family, trying to be incorporated in a Unitarian church and those kind of things, aside from whatever you deem necessary to maybe keep me on the right track, for proper guidance, and I would embrace that, and pay the restitution that I owe and anything else to society that I might owe to them, which would be my best effort to not contravene any laws.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so anything else from anybody? All right, the court hereby on the community correction time hereby revokes the defendant's community alternative placement, places him at the Indiana Department of Corrections or Elkhart County Jail, whatever the case may be, for the remainder of that sentence. On the probation time, the court hereby revokes his probation, puts him at Elkhart County Community Corrections on home detention. Zero tolerance. You're to obtain an addictions evaluation, do any follow-up as necessary, obtain gainful and legal employment. I will tell you, Mr. Ollier, that when I put you on community corrections, and I word it as such, that it's an alternative placement to the Indiana Department of Corrections. So if you come back on a violation, the only option you have is to go either to the Indiana Department of Corrections or stay here at the Elkhart County Jail, depending on what time you have left on your sentence.